If you've been following me for very long, you may already know that I cook most of my food in an air fryer. I've been on a carnivore diet for over a year, and using an air fryer helps my meal prep to be so much easier, simpler, and quicker. I've had the same one now for several years, and I use that baby multiple times a day. So it's beginning to kind of wear out, and I love it, but the company doesn't make this one anymore. So I recently got a new one, and I'm gonna do a review for you today to let you know how I like it. Hi, I'm Jen. I'm a doctor of physical therapy, and I have experienced radical healing on a carnivore diet. If you're new here, I'm delighted to meet you. Here's my new air fryer. I'm gonna show you exactly how everything went when I unboxed it and how I've been using it. Let's start with a little unboxing, and then I'll share the recipes of the foods that I've made in it so far. This is the Zstar 7-in-1 indoor grill air fryer combo. It comes with a cooking pot, a crisper basket, and a grill plate. It has 7 different functions. Air crisp is for things that you want crispy and crunchy like French fries. I obviously won't be making any of those, but I will eventually try some chicken skins. The roast function is for tenderizing meats, and I'm really excited to try roast in here soon. It has a dehydrate function, which will be great next time I just want to make a small serving of jerky. The bacon setting is for bacon, duh. There's a vegetable setting that I will not be using, a grill setting, which is the main reason I got this air fryer in the first place, and a preheat setting, which I often use before grilling my food. I mentioned these parts during the unboxing, but this is the cooking pot, this is the crisper basket, and this is the grill plate. See how quiet it is? The first thing I cooked in my fancy new air fryer was bacon. I couldn't resist since it has a specific setting just for bacon. The grill plate is nice and wide so the bacon fits without having to be folded over, which is really awesome. And I love that there's this little viewing window so I can keep an eye on the bacon and take it out as soon as it's cooked just the way I like it. Look how perfect it turned out, and I love the little grill marks. Oh, and guess what? The air fryer comes with these tongs too. Today I'm going to be cooking a ribeye in the air fryer, which is something I do a lot of. And when I cook steaks in the air fryer, I almost always cook them from frozen. You can see here my ribeye is pretty big. It's at least an inch thick, probably an 1.25 inches, and frozen solid. In my old air fryer, I had basically gotten it down to a science to know how long it needed to cook. But with my new air fryer, it's going to be a little bit trial and error. I started by preheating the air fryer, and then I grilled this completely frozen steak at 450 degrees for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, it was already looking good, but I flipped it and cooked it for an additional 10 minutes. Look how perfect it comes out. My favorite part is the grill marks. That was definitely a missing piece with my old air fryer. Next, I cooked one of my very favorite carnivore meals. This is chunks of chuck roast with chopped up fat trimmings. I grilled it at 450 degrees for 4 minutes, then gave it a little stir, grilled it for another 4 minutes, and then had a crispy and delicious meal ready to eat. I swear this meal, which I call Carnivore Cereal, is the best bang for your buck on a carnivore diet. Next up was frozen burger patties. I popped them directly onto the preheated grill, grilled them for 5 minutes on each side, and they turned out beautifully. My next adventure was a little surf and turf. I had this bacon wrapped filet, which was frozen solid by the way, and I threw it onto the preheated grill and grilled it for 450 degrees for 10 minutes. After the 10 minutes, I flipped it and put it back in for 8 more minutes. During the last 3 minutes of grilling, I added some shrimp and scallops. Within minutes, they looked like this. Oh my goodness, I'm drooling just watching this. How delicious does this lunch look? The shrimp and scallops went so well that I decided to experiment with a little more seafood. This time I cooked a salmon fillet. I frequently cook salmon from frozen, but not this time. I grilled this beauty at 450 degrees for 6 minutes, then I flipped it and cooked it for an additional 3 minutes. And there's my favorite thing, those gorgeous grill marks. The other thing I love about this air fryer is how easy it is to clean. The parts come right out, and sometimes I hand wash them, but other times I just toss them right in the dishwasher. As you can see, I am in love with my new air fryer. Basically, I want to marry it. If I'd have known how wonderful it was going to be to have the indoor grill part, I would have gotten one of these a long time ago. If you need a new air fryer, I would absolutely recommend this one. In the caption, I will leave a link that you can use as well as a code, and you will get a lot of money off. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe, and catch me on Instagram where we can chat every single day.